In the previous video, I demonstrated how to change very general course settings. I'm going to continue in this video to demonstrate how to change more specific course settings. To edit your overall course settings, go to the Administration block and underneath Course Administration, click on Edit Settings. The Edit Course Settings page appears, and at the very top are General Course Settings. As I scroll down, you will see a number of collapsed menus. These menus could all be opened at once by clicking on Expand All in the upper right hand corner. I will demonstrate now as I scroll down that all of these collapsed menus are now expanded. I'm going to go back up and click on Expand All, Collapse All, and now when I do that, even the general settings are collapsed. I'm going to open those up just so it looks a little more familiar. I'm going to go to the first menu choice here of Course Format. Underneath Course Format, you have a choice of 4 different course formats. For most courses, you would have select between Topics format or Weekly format. Using Topics format gives you the most flexibility. SCORM format allows only one SCORM element to be added to a course. Social format opens up in just one form for the course. We're just going to stick with Topics format. Number of sections. If you need more sections in a course, you can go all the way up to 52. If you would need even more than that, you can ask your Moodle administrator to change the default setting and increase it from 52. Another choice, how are hidden sections in your course displayed? Shown in collapsed form, students can see that there is a section but they won't see the contents of it, or you can keep hidden sections completely invisible. Usually this is less confusing for students to have hidden sections be completely invisible. Moodle 2.3 course layout added a new feature of show one section per page versus show all sections on one page. I will demo that in a different video. I'm going to recollapse course format, and now I'm going to open up Appearance. Force Theme. For this video, the Moodle course is in a standard theme. The ability to change theme for a course is a Moodle administrative setting. You may or may not have this ability at your site. If you do see this force theme appear when you go to Edit Course Settings, this is your overall appearance of pages in your Moodle course and which columns blocks appear, whether you have a 2-column or 3-column layout for a theme. For example, I'm going to pick Binarious and demonstrate when we leave how the Binarious theme changes the overall appearance. Force language, if you change this, does not change all of the information that you have in your course. It only would apply to display words in Moodle that appear in your course. News items to show. This is the latest news block. You might want to leave it at 3 to show the most recent items that you've published in the news forum. 10 would become very overwhelming and lengthy on your course page. Show gradebook to students. When you say yes, students can immediately go in and see how assignments that are visible in your course display. If you're not quite ready to display that to students when your course opens, you might want to select no. Show activity reports controls whether or not students are able to see a record of their activity in the course. Set that to yes if you want them to be able to see their own activity reports. Use files and uploads to limit or expand the size allowed for a file upload throughout your course. Completion tracking. If you want to set completion tracking of resources and activities in your course, you will want to set this to yes. Completion tracking is a subject for a different video. Guest access. You may or may not have the ability to allow guest access. This again is an overall administrative setting in Moodle. If you have this ability and you want to set it, you can set to yes. And you can also choose to set guest access by setting a password. Groups can be set at the course level, or it can be set for individual activities and resources. Do be aware that once you set a group setting at the course level, whether separate groups or visible groups, this is the group mode that will apply to every individual activity within your course. Role renaming. This is the ability to change within your course how Moodle displays different role names. I would recommend not changing that. The only change we've made in course settings in this video is the theme, which I've changed to Binarious. As you can see, Binarious makes the course appear very differently. It has this overall orange color, and in Binarious, the topic outline displays from the left side of the screen up to the right column. Binarious only has one column on the right side of the screen for blocks. Again, to edit a course theme, you go to the administration block. Underneath course administration, click on edit settings, go to appearance. I'm going to set the course back to the standard theme in Moodle. I'm going to save changes. Now you see the original theme for the course.